Good morning, students. I am Dr. K. Uma Maheshwari, Assistant Professor, PG and Research Department of Commerce. Now, let us see the subject Business Organization. In that, today we are going to see forms of business organizations. In that, sole proprietorship and its futures, partnership firm and its futures, joint Hindu family business and its futures, cooperative society and its futures, joint stock company and its futures. Now let us see what is the term meant by business enterprise. An organization engaged in some commercial activity or business with the main aim of earning profit. If an individual or a group of individuals plans to start a new business or expand their existing business, they have to select the right form of business organizations. There are 5 different forms of business organizations. In that, they have to select the best option for them. Now, see the pictures. There are 5 forms of business organizations. One is sole proprietorship. Next, joint Hindu family business, cooperative society, partnership firm, joint stock company. Now, we are going to see sole proprietorship. It is a business owned only by one person. It is easy to start and it is least costly among all forms of ownership. And also, it is usually adopted by small business entity only. Now, we are going to see characteristics of sole proprietorship. This form of business organization is owned and governed by an individual owner. There is no legal formalities involved in the working pattern of sole proprietor. The business unit does not have a separate entity from the owner. The sole proprietor only enjoys the benefit and he also bears the losses alone. And then the liability of the sole proprietor is unlimited. Next, we are going to see partnership firm. The business is governed by more than one person who contributes resources to the entity. Here, the partners share the profit on pre-decided percentage of share of business among themselves. Next, characteristics of business. For starting partnership firm, minimum 2 persons are required and a maximum 10% for banking business and 20 for other business. It is done only through an agreement among the person who have agreed to come together for the same purpose. There must be an agreement among the partners to share the profits and losses. And then there must be an agency relationship between the partners. Here, every partner is principal as well as agent of the firm. Next, we are going to see joint Hindu family business. It is found only in India. All the members of HUF can manage and control the business with the direction of the head of the family. It is governed by Hindu law. Karta, who is the elder family member, is the head of the HUF. Next one, characteristics of joint Hindu family. At least 2 members of the family should dare to form joint Hindu family business. Here, membership is by birth, it does not require any agreement. Next one, the Karta has unlimited liability, but the members, that is co-partners, liability is limited to the extent of their share in the property of the business. Here, Karta is the controller of the whole family business as well as management of the business lies in the hands of Karta only. Next, even if Karta dies, the business continues. The position of Karta after his death is taken by the next eldest member of the family. However, members with the mutual consent can terminate the business. When there is a birth in the HUF, she is included in the business. Hence, minor can also be the members of the business. Next, we are going to see cooperative society. It is a voluntary association of members who come together with the motive of mutual welfare. Now we are going to see characteristics. As it is a voluntary organization, the membership is also voluntary. Here, a person is free to join a cooperative society and can also leave anytime as per his desire. It is not compulsory to get a registration of the cooperative society, but it has a separate legal entity. The cooperative society is not affected by the entry or exit of its members. So, there should be a limited liability of the members of cooperative society. An elected managing committee has the powers to take decisions. Members have the right to vote, by which they elect the members who will constitute the management committee. Here, the cooperative society works on the principles of mutual help and welfare. Next, we are going to see joint stock company. It means an association of different individuals formed to carry out business activities is known as joint stock company. This form of organization has an independent legal status from its members. It is an artificial individual with a separate legal entity and has common seal and perpetual functions. It is governed by Companies Act 2013. Here, the shareholders of the company are its owners. The board of directors is elected by the shareholders and they are the chief managing body of the company. Next one, characteristics of joint stock company. A company is called an incorporated association because it comes into existence only after registration. Here, for forming public company, we should need at least 7 persons, and for forming private company, we need at least 2 persons. Next one, a company is a creation of law and it is called artificial person. A company is regarded as an entity separate from its members. A company has unending life quite independent of the life of its members. So, the death, insolvency, or exit of any shareholder has effect on the life of the company. A company must have a common seal with its name engraved on it. The capital of the company is divided into parts called shares. The liability of the shareholder of a company are usually limited. For satisfaction of the debts of the company, the personal property of the shareholder cannot be used. Thank you.